Redo of a Healer is an anime that aired a couple of seasons ago, and get this, an anime by the exact same author is airing this season. The world's first assassin gets reincarnated in another world as an aristocrat as an anime airing on Crunchyroll of all places, and it's not quite as fucked as Redo of a Healer, but in all fairness, it's not much better. In terms of story writing, the quality of it, it's on the same level, which makes sense, it's by the same author. However, in terms of messed up shit that happens, well, it's most certainly kind of up there. It's not as bad as Redo with its Revenge, PORN, and RAP, with a 3 backwards at the end, because YouTube doesn't like those words. But it does have some very strange things happening in it, like grooming of children, manipulation of children, emotional manipulation. Obviously, there's the main character's an assassin, but you're watching anime, gore's nothing to you. A weird amount of incest from the main character's mom. Yeah, it's a pretty weird show. And being that it was spawned from the mind of he who wrote Redo of a Healer, it's not all that surprising. However, there are a few good aspects to the show, like the goddess of this story. I actually quite like her as a character. She's very interesting, and from what we can tell from the opening, it seems like she'll probably be the primary antagonist of the series as a whole. As for what the story is about, well, the main character gets reincarnated into the world as an aristocrat, and he's tasked with assassinating the hero of this world, because after saving the world, it'll end up being brought to ruin, blah 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 blah. And so the story is about him training to become able to assassinate the hero, because the hero is ridiculously OP, as you'd imagine, because this is yet another isekai with video game mechanics. Oh boy, originality really doesn't exist in this world, does it? No, it doesn't. The main character is a white-haired Kirito clone, who is sometimes a black or brown-haired Kirito clone. So even design-wise, there's not that much uniqueness. The fantasy world that he lives in, it's interesting, but again, it's just a video game world, while also being just standard fantasy, magic, swords, and the like. However, interesting thing the main character can do is he can invent his own magic, and through doing so, and his knowledge of elements from the real world, because the magic in this world, to cast spells to produce metals and the like, you need to know chemical properties of them. Well, using his knowledge from the previous world, he can create metals that most people have been incapable of doing. And expanding upon that, he uses magic to create guns and knives. Better knives than could be made, but mainly guns and cannons. And yeah, that's the world's greatest assassin, finest assassin. Go check it out if you want to. It's on Crunchyroll. It's pretty mediocre. It's by the same guys at Redo of a Healer, so it might get really messed up later on, but who knows? We'll have to wait and see, won't we? But anyway, this has been another best worst anime, or in like 3 minutes. If you like this video, leave a comment, like, sub, hit the notification bell, that usual shit. And with that said, I've been Animosity, you've been you. I'll catch you all next time for another video. Ta-ta, for now.